everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a 12 by 12 fun in the mud scrapbook layout. The paper that I'm using for today is actually from scrapbook.com. It's from Echo Park Magical Birthday and it's the blue yellow paper. My paper does measure 11.5 by 11.5 and today I inked my edges with my Stampin' Up! Early Espresso. To start off, I do have a strip of brown cardstock. It does measure 11.5 by 1 inch. I'll go ahead and bring it down here. Next, I do have my fence. My fence measures 3.5 by 5 3/4. Now at this time, unfortunately, I cannot remember the file that I'm going to use where I got it from. It's been a while since I finished the project. I want to say it's Cuddly Cute Designs, but again, I'm not too sure. So I'll go ahead and leave the information on the description down below just in case anybody's interested. Now go ahead and bring it down here. And on my silhouette, I sized it so they would fit perfectly on my 11.5 piece of paper cardstock. And I'll go ahead and glue it down with my zip dry glue. For my glue, you can pretty much find this anywhere. I've purchased it before from Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Joann's has it, but I actually purchased mine on scrapbookpal.com. Next, I'll go ahead and back this on a piece of 12 by 12 craft cardstock paper. Next, I do have two photo frames. My frame itself is actually just a Google image that I brought down to my silhouette and trace. I think it's supposed to be like a photo tag or a tag or something, but I really liked it, so I've been using it as a photo frame. For my frame, it does measure 5 3/4 by 5 1/4, and on my silhouette, I did do an internal offset. And for the inside, it measures 4 1/4 by 4 1/8, and on my silhouette, I did do internal offset. I also have a little journaling card. hope that's straight. Not really sure. Next, I do have my title. My title reads Fun in Mud. I feel like I should say Fun in the Mud, but okay. For my title, it does measure 1.5 by 5 1/4, and I did pop it up on 1 thickness of foam tape. Go ahead and put it right here. I have 2 pieces of flowers. Go ahead and put one on each side. Next, I do have, not sure what this would be. Is it like mud and grass? It measures 2.5 by 6 3/4. So go ahead and bring it right here. And I do have my little boy and his little truck. Combined, they do measure 3 3/4 by 5 inches. And I also have another little truck. It measures 2 by 2 1/8. So, kind of like this. Let's see how I had it. Trying to look at the picture next to me. So when I'm creating a layout, after I'm finished, I actually take a picture of it. That's how I remember where things go, since I don't film till months later. So I take a picture of it, and while I'm filming, I actually have my laptop right next to me. So I have the picture next to me, so it reminds me where things go. But I'm looking at it and it's not matching up. This thing actually is so funny to me, because if this were to happen, I think it has happened, like in real life, where my son is like playing in the dirt, my husband would have a heart attack. He actually doesn't like the kids playing outside. Which is it's funny to me. That's how he grew up. His mother, you know, they didn't let him play outside. She always wanted him clean inside. And it's like the complete opposite of how I grew up. I grew up with 3 boys, 2 older, 1 younger, and they never wanted us inside. So every day we were just outside playing until they called us in. So it's funny to me. So actually, when I finished this layout, I remember I showed it to him, and he just like looked at me and walked away. It's funny. And thank you so much for everybody who asked how my son is doing. He's actually so much better. I just took him last Wednesday for his checkup. They have to see him every once in a while, and I took him. They fully checked him. They did blood work, and they said everything looked good. And I was so happy. I was actually scared the night before I had to take him in, and I kept checking online to see his results. But you know, he's doing so much better, especially after his surgery. So even though my son was already 3 September of last year, 2020, my son was actually still wearing clothes from 24 months to 2T, and the 2T would fit him so big. So we just all thought he was going to be short. But actually, after his surgery and his medicine, and in January, he actually started growing. So I thought, oh, let me start buying him clothes for 3T, right? So I bought him a couple, and within 2 to 3 weeks, he grew to 4T. So he's, I want to say, healthy. Oh no. Dang it. But he just loves playing with his construction little cars. He actually goes to sleep with them. It's funny when I go check up on him at night and he's asleep. He has all his cars in his bed and he's like on the edge of the bed. He, you know, just so they could sleep nicely, and he's like on the edge, like about to fall down. It's so cute to have so many pictures. So I have a bit of adhesive left over here, but I'll use my adhesive remover later and clean it up. Now originally this file also comes with quite a few other things. I have a little frog, but I don't know. I feel like it would be too much to add it. Let's add it like up here. You know what? I did them. Might as well glue them down. This one I think is so cute. And there you have it. This is my 2-page Fun in the Mud scrapbook layout. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.